name is Sylvia Thompson. I own the Zutano Outlet store right here in Montpelier. I'm a fairly new business owner. I acquired this store last November, but I have been working for the store about 16 years before that. So I'm well versed in the Zutano products, and I'm sure people know me from the store.
Right. So how did you come about owning the business?
Well, like I said, I had been working here for many years before. I had been the manager for, I think it's been, well over 10 years, could have been longer. And Michael and Uli, who are the founder of Zutano, had approached me. I think they wanted to retire, and it just made sense that I would take over, and it's always been a dream of mine to have my own store. So this was perfect.
Well, that's great. Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much.
I would imagine that a few months into that, COVID-19 hits.
Yeah.
And that's quite the challenge. Can you talk to us about the challenges that you faced as a small business?
Oh, sure, definitely. Well, I think for me, like I said, I acquired it back in November, and this, hit a few months later. And, January and February for us is our slowest months. So, sales were down, and then COVID hit. And, I had put pretty much everything into this business to acquire it. And so, I didn't really have reserve as far as years worth of saving for the store. And so it was definitely difficult in the sense that I had to kind of scramble to kind of figure things out, and also being able to you know creatively try to figure out how I can still be able to have people shop, because I can't have an online store. So, a lot of other businesses had, they have websites and they're able to still have customers shop online. And I was not able to do that. So I had to, try to do more phone and email orders. And I did window shopping, where I put things in the window with little numbers and prices, and then people could call me and then place their orders that way.
And why aren't you allowed
Yeah.
to have an online website for shopping?
So I don't actually own the Zutano brand, the name of it.
Okay.
So Zutano is actually called Zutano Global. They're actually now in New Bedford, Mass.
Hmm.
So the company was bought out about 4 or 5 years ago.
Hmm.
And with that, the agreement was that I could not have an online store because of competition, basically.
Okay.
And I am an outlet, so I do carry Zutano things at discounted prices.
Mhm.
So that's another reason why they didn't want an online store for, the outlet here. So,
Sure.
um, yeah. It
And
would,
for people who may not be familiar with Zutano, can you tell us what you sell?
oh, sure. Yeah. So we sell, it's the Zutano brand. It's baby and children's clothing mostly. Also we do accessories and toys and things like that. So it's really, fun, colorful, very soft material. You can mix and match a lot of the things, like we do stripes and prints and funky things like that together. And then I've branched out as far as when I acquired it, I also carry non-Zutano brand clothing now as well. And Zutano actually only goes up to a certain age, so I wanted to expand to a larger size. So I'm doing, more with that, and more toys and accessories, and just trying to expand what we already have here.
Great. So, how have you been you talked a little bit about doing the window shopping and people
Mhm.
calling in and doing orders. And I know that customers are allowed to come in now. So can you talk to us about what the customer experience is like and how your business is continually adapting to that?
Oh, sure. Yeah. So we are now allowed to have 4 people in the store. For the longest time, it was 2, which was kind of difficult, because you would get like a mother and her daughter that wanted to come in, and another group of people would want to come in. And it's definitely helped that we're now able to have 4 people, obviously masks, and we have hand sanitizer. And I do have limited hours Tuesday through Saturday. I do take appointments too. So if people, can't shop during those times, they can definitely reach out to me and we can figure something out. So,
Great.
yeah.
And have you been able to take advantage of any of the programs, whether it's federal or state or locally, like through Montpelier, to help your business get through this difficult time?
Yeah, that's actually one of the difficulties of being a new business owner is that I ran into problems with getting grants because of that, because they take last year's sales
Mm.
and they have to compare it to this year's. And even though I have those sales from last year from the old store, they don't take that in consideration. Basically, it's whenever you started. And if you can't compare those months to this year, then y- they can't really help.
Right.
So it's been a little frustrating in that sense, but I've definitely downtown Montpelier had their grant program, and so I did get some help from them, um, and I was able to do the PPP loan as well. So yeah, I'm grateful for those things. So.
Right. Well, good. Well, can you tell me how people can support the Zutano Outlet store right now?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, it's if they want to come in and shop, that would be great. But if you don't feel comfortable, I'm still doing phone and email orders. Or you can message me on Facebook or Instagram. Also following our the business page, Zutano Outlet on Facebook and Instagram, and sharing posts. That's also very helpful to kind of get the word out. Oh, also gift cards. That's the other thing.
Okay.
If people, know that they want to buy something at a later date, but they don't, need to purchase it now, but they want to help support us, they can definitely do e-gift cards too. Just thank you so much, everyone who have come in and supported me. And, during this time, I definitely have some loyal customers and I'm very grateful for them. So, yeah, thank you.
Well, Sylvia, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us today, and best of luck with your business moving forward.
Thank you. Thank you so much.